President of the Transitional Sovereignty Council and Commander-in-Chief of the Sudanese Armed Forces, General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, praised Crown Prince محمد bin Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud of Saudi Arabia for his initiative and efforts towards achieving peace in Sudan, noting that his discussion with U.S. President Donald Trump clarified the true situation in the country. During his meeting with senior staff officers ranked Major General and above, attended by TSC member and Assistant Commander-in-Chief General Yasser Al-Ata, TSC member and Assistant Commander-in-Chief Lieutenant General Marine Engineer Ibrahim Jaber, the Chief of Staff and his deputies, the Deputy Director General of Police Forces, the Deputy Director of the General Intelligence Service, and a representative of the Joint Forces. Al-Burhan said that Sudanese citizens who have suffered from the war look upon the Crown Prince's efforts with satisfaction and appreciation. Vice President of the Transitional Sovereignty Council, Commander Malik Agar Air, met in his office in Port Sudan with the Minister of Culture, Information and Tourism, Khalid Al-Aisir, who was accompanied by the Director of the Television Sector, Al-Walid Mustafa. In a press statement, the Minister of Culture, Information and Tourism said the meeting addressed preparation for a series of interviews and media production to be carried out by the Public Authority for Radio and Television in the coming period. He noted that the TSC Vice President praised the efforts made by the staff of the Public Authority for Radio and Television and Sudan News Agency SUNA in supporting the armed forces and the supporting forces in the battle of dignity. Vice President of the Transitional Sovereignty Council, Malik Agar, met in his office with a Swiss delegation led by Ambassador Dominique Stelhard, Deputy Director of the Swiss Agency for Development, and accompanied delegation. The meeting addressed the humanitarian situation in Sudan, particularly violations committed by the rebel rapid support forces in Al-Fashir and other regions, and discussed establishing mechanisms for humanitarian support and solidarity with Sudanese people. TSC Vice President Agar expressed Sudan's appreciation for the Swiss government's position and provided an overview of the nature of the war in the country. Prime Minister Professor Kamel Idris praised the efforts of the Sudanese police forces, highlighting their vital role in maintaining security. The commendation came during his inspection of several public facilities in Port Sudan, where he expressed appreciation for the General Directorate of Traffic Police and its key role in enhancing overall performance and supporting national service. During the visit, Prime Minister Kamel Idris honored Major Police Abdel Qadir Mahdi Ali, lauding his distinguished national service in facilitating and securing citizens' movements and his dedication and commitment to serving the nation and community. Sinar's irrigated projects include 63 projects of different areas with 24,000 farmers. These projects are irrigated with pumps from the Blue Nile using the electric and diesel systems, and their importance in the fact that they have become subsistence projects concerned with providing food security for the citizens and villages benefiting 190. These projects are characterized by several advantages that can be summarized in the availability of natural and fertile resources and water sources and availability of 4 electrical complexes in these projects, which are the Kassab Agricultural Complex, the Masarra Al-Basata Complex, and the Suki Abul Banat Complex. In addition to the irrigated Sinar projects, it produces about 500,000 bags of sorghum annually and about 100,000 quintals of cotton, as well as vegetables and fruits, which contribute to the stability of the state's citizens and provide job opportunities. The irrigated projects of Sinar State aim to rehabilitate civil and mechanical irrigation infrastructure, both agricultural and livestock production, in addition to contributing to food security and increasing production, productivity, supplying agricultural products to internal and external market and encouraging export movement. So for all these agricultural potentialities in Sudan, we can say our famous words, Sudan is the world food basket.
Flowers are a vital resource in Sudan, distinguished by their diversity and representing an important part of the country's natural beauty and heritage. They are found in various states, including White Nile, Red Sea, Blue Nile, Kassala, and the northern states. Flowers also hold cultural and economic significance, and annual exhibitions are held to promote environmental awareness, such as the annual flower exhibition. This event brings together farmers and consumers to exchange experience. Hibiscus is considered one of the country's most famous national flowers, and Sudan is one of the world's largest producers of hibiscus. Sudan's diversity climate supports a wide variety of flowers, varying by state. These flowers are collected and studied from different regions, including the White Nile, Red Sea, Blue Nile, and Kassala, and the northern states. Flowers are considered a symbol of identity and culture in Sudan. Hibiscus, in particular, is the national flower and represents Sudanese identity. Sudanese hibiscus is known for its high quality. Also, flowers play a significant economic role in Sudan, which is one of the world's largest producers of hibiscus. Specialized commercial activities exist, such as cultivation of jasmine flowers, other varieties including lotus flowers and night blooming. Annual flowers exhibitions are held to promote environmental awareness in Sudanese society and provide an opportunity for networking between farmers and the community of flowers. White lotus flower found in areas such as Kosti in White Nile State, lavender grown in the Arkawit area of Red Sea State, and morning glory shrub found in the Mazin in Blue Nile State.
Dr. Rashid Diab was born in the city of Wad Madani in central Sudan 1957. And he holds an excellent honor degree in coloring from the Faculty of Fine and Applied Arts in Khartoum, professorship in painting from the Faculty of Fine Arts at the University of Complutense in Madrid, and a master's degree in coloring and engraving from the same university, and a state of doctorate with an excellent honor degree in the philosophy of the arts in Sudan. Rashid Diab draws his shapes with arcades, suggesting his desire to revere those objects he draws in the symbol chart with an fine lines. His painting flown in colors. His way of looking at the sim suggests a lot of applications and the luxury. He didn't mean to announce his identity. That identity is presented with prosperity by painter who decided to go the essence with tool to say the letters that they combine symbolically. Diab, commissioned by the League of Arab States, wrote the book Contemporary Sudanese Plastic Art, and opened in 1999 a Howard's Gallery for Fine Arts with the aim and documented and developing plastic creativity in Sudan. and founded in 2005. The Rashid Diab Center for Artists in Khartoum and Artists is one of the most important Sudanese. Diab says of his dream, which was embodied through his center, "My dream has always been to live in a true artist community in my country. I returned to Khartoum after a long absence of more than 20 years to build my dream and review my Sudanese fashion, but basic quality from looking for self-confliction and the pathological comfort. The hope of being useful in music society, in society, especially in the field of culture." Dia presented many lectures and critical and aesthetic studies of fine arts, African, Arab, and international in many countries of the world, and supervised the management of many engraving, printing, coloring, and photography workshop with a number of exhibitions in the museum in Spain, Jordan, Bahrain, and the other. The artist is all dozen of personal exhibitions, participated in many exhibitions in Europe, the United States, and the Arab world, and received many awards. The artist Rashid Diab is one of the most important Sudanese visual artists. If he combines in modern artists from these have received Arab and international, except his work of the every answer attached to the Sudanese environment have fundamental the Sudanese formation movement. Finally, women in daily life in Sudan and Spain were an inspiration for the work of the Sudanese visual artist Rashid Diab, who announced revolution in the country to convey ideas about the society that were completely absent from this field.
خير افريقيا مكاني، زمن النور والعزة زماني.
خير افريقيا مكاني، زمن النور والعزة زماني. أرض الخير افريقيا مكاني، زمن النور والعزة زماني أفريقيا مكاني زمن النور والعزة زماني جدودي جباههم عالية جباههم عالية جباههم عالية مواكب ناس تتراجع تاني مواكب ناس تتراجع تاني أقف قدامه وأقول للدنيا
أنا سوداني
أفريقياوي نيني
أنا سوداني
أفريقياوي نيني
أنا سوداني
أرض خزاين فيها جناين نجوم وعيون للخير بتعاين
قمر بيضوي ما بغيب أبدا دايما باين
قمر بيدوي ما بغيب أبدا دايما باين
أنا سوداني
أفريقياوي نيني
أنا سوداني
I'm of African origin
أنا سوداني
أرض الخير إفريقيا مكاني زمن النور والعزة زماني إفريقيا مكاني زمن النور والعزة زماني Africa's my borderland of bounties come out to life you bound to glory إفريقيا مكاني زمن النور والعزة زماني جدودي جباههم عالية جباههم عالية جباههم عالية مواكب ما تتراجع تاني Parades of pride marching to glory I stand up front and boast so proud to tell my story I'm of African origin
Sudan is bearing
I'm of African origin
Sudan is bearing واشرق نور لقت شمسين خيرنا بيكتر
خيرنا بيكتر خيرنا بيكتر
የአገሬ ፍቅሯ እንደ ፀሐይ ጮራ የአገሬ ፍቅሯ እንደ ፀሐይ ጮራ
أنا سوداني
أنا إفريقي
أنا سوداني
أنا إفريقي
أنا سوداني
My home is Africa, the land of bounties. Come out to light, heading for glory. See my forefathers exalted and lofty. I stand up front and shout aloud. Tell my story.